Hi, I'm Sandeep Raina. Today we're going to discuss about paper industry. So if you just remember 3-4 months back also we had spoken about this sector, and the reason that time was similar, but there are a few changes that I would talk about today, and also what we had thought about that time that has implemented. So just to start with, we were bullish on paper because of two reasons. One, on the sales side there was a lot of demand. The big unit was national education policy, and the second was single use of paper, single use of plastic. Now with that, what has happened is, because with single use of plastic, you have to have paper now as a packaging product, packaging using, and what will happen is there will be a lot of new innovative products being developed, and we have spoken to many companies, and we can see the way this industry is developing. There would be a lot of usage of paper in packaging, and the products are being developed. That is one. Second is national education policy. I think when we spoke 2-3 months back, the clarity was not too much how this will be implemented, but today speaking to many corporates, many people who are into publishing, so clarity is very simple, that it will not happen over 1 year, which was not very clear 3-4 months back, but over the next 2-3 years it will happen. And that's good for both the industry, that is paper industry, because in 1 year to supply so much of paper is not possible, but for 2-3 years they can do it. One. Second is, for them also they will have a growth very longer period, which is of 3-4 years. That's good for the industry and for everyone. So these were the two basic and big ones why we wanted to play this industry. Second is, paper prices have started to move up. So the last time when we spoke, they were about to go up, but today if I see, there is a difference of 10 to 15% also in few other types of paper, and there are various types of papers, we know that. Now on the other hand, your pulp price is also moving up, and that's a function of, because there is a demand in paper, and that is the reason your pulp price is moving up. And also another reason why pulp prices are moving up, because we know what is happening in the shipping industry, which is a little negative, but I think that will be sorted. But for the companies which I'm talking about, it doesn't impact too much, because they have fully integrated plants of paper, and that to virgin paper, so that makes it a little interesting. So so these are two big factors why we think paper is looking still interesting and even better, because now we can see what is happening in the industry, and we can see the price movement happening. That is one. Second is, when I'm talking about these two companies, I think these are the two best placed companies. The reason being, they're light on their balance sheet, debt is very minimal, and both are making huge amount of cash flows. Yes, they're operating at closer to operating in more than 90% of capacity utilization, but both the companies are doing capex and debottlenecking. So for JK Paper, like in H2 25, there will be new capacity coming in, and as said, the older capacity can operate at more than 100% in paper industry, so they can manage a growth of 15 to 18% easily if there is a demand, and we know that there is a demand. So that is a thought process of we pitching the paper industry, because what we thought like 3-4 months back, we can see in prices, we can see in demand, and we can see these companies growing well, and they have moved up, and I think it's a very interesting sector to play for 1 or 2 years. Right now we're just talking about these two players, which is JK Industries, JK Paper, and second is West Coast. Thank you very much.